Hey YouTube, how you doing? It's Kevin here. Just doing a quick little update on this little how you call it there, joiner. I was just draining the fuel tank out of it, and because I had some stale fuel, and you can see it looks like freaking urine under there. Anyway, so I decided to pull the carburetor, as you should always pull the carburetor, to do a cleaning of it. And when I pulled the air filter assembly off, I found that it was all gummed up with crap, and that slide in the middle won't open. And I'm sitting there thinking to myself, wow, that's kind of a lot of shit in there, you know? But the outside of the carburetor looks great. So I'm going to ultrasonic clean it. I'm going to take it apart and ultrasonic clean it. It'll look like brand new. So this right here is the piece that goes on the air filter, and it's sat for 2 years. This thing is plug solid with a nest. I mean, just all kinds of shit coming out of it. Sorry for shaking the video, but anyway, you can see it's plain as day, plugged up. So this is going to turn out to be an excellent trade that I traded for the riding lawnmower. And I gotta take the box out of here. So for tonight, I'm gonna plug up the intake so nothing else can get into it. Now you can't, it's too dark out. See if I can put some light on it with my little, there we go. So I pulled the carburetor off, goes where that rusted clamp is, and that box right there is all filled with that same stuff, a nest. So when they put this away, they did not put it away properly, and that's what happened. So, and I want to give you guys a little hint. You want to keep mice, and that's what got in there, mice and small animals, critters like that. If you pop that off during the fall when you go to put these away, throw some mothballs in there. They don't like it. Mothballs, or just take some duct tape, plug it up, but they'll chew through that. So use mothballs. That really works good. Keeps them out of there. They don't like the smell of it, and they stay away from it. So I'm draining out the fuel tank. It's got a lot of crap in it. So it's a lot of crap. It looks like it's just about empty. Still got a little ways to go. I'm gonna let the jack down, see if I can get more out of it. The more you get out, the better. So, but other than that, I lubricated the chain just because I had the lube handy, and filled up my tires. I don't know if they're gonna hold, but we'll find out. There we go. Now she's sitting down nicely, and let that thing drain. Let's do its thing, and then boom. So yep, that's my project for tonight. So ultrasonic clean that carburetor. You see what it looks like before, and I'll show you what it's going to look like after. Normally that's as far as the crap goes. Throttle plate's closed and the backside looks like that, so none of that shit got in the engine, which is a nice thing. So that's where it stopped, and it's basically just piss and shit, to be honest with you. That's all it is, piss and shit. So we're going to clean it with the ultrasonic cleaner, and this thing's going to be like brand new, and I can't wait to hear it run. So I haven't heard it run yet. I've heard it crank over. Crank's nice, sounds like it's got compression. By the way, just because it sounds like it's got good compression doesn't necessarily mean it's got good compression, but from my experience, the way it sounded, it has enough to fire. So I'm not really worried about it. If it comes to the point where I need to check it, then I will. For all intents and purposes, the way it sounded, I think it's going to run just fine. So tonight I'm going to plug that up just in case it rains, because we got that's a beautiful sky right there. Look at that, huh? In New Hampshire. Love it. So anyway, yeah. So that's where I'm at. That's where the joiner is going, and that's the direction I'm taking her in. So please stay tuned. Please subscribe, and if you have any questions on how I do in any of this stuff or where I came up with this, basically, here's your tip. When someone says to you, it's been sitting for 2 years, plan on having a mouse nest, plan on having bees nests, plan on having piss and shit from critters in there. Keep that in mind. Those are given. Those are what you're going to have. You're stuck with them. So, and then you can make an assumption from there. Keep in mind that most stuff that is given away is given away because the person cannot get it going. This is too nice of a little buggy to go to the junkyard, especially where I can fix it and have myself a nice little doom buggy, you know, nice little 250 cart. So trade it for a riding lawnmower that I got for free. You know, right on Craigslist. So I'm very happy with it. So I can get this thing going and either flip it for a pickup or another project. So throw some lights onto it. I'm just gonna use regular lights, regular trailer lights. Well, anyway, that's where I'm at with this. I wanted to show you guys that awful nest of what I found in it. So that's what's going to take to get this thing running. So fuel system flush, carburetor rebuild, well not rebuild, but ultrasonic clean, and I bet this thing will purr like a kitten. So anyway, please stay tuned and look for more videos. Please subscribe. Thanks.